Hey guys, today we're making huckleberry syrup. This makes a lovely gift. Of course, you can use it yourself too. It's great on pancakes or over ice cream, and I'm really excited to try it with sparkling water to make a little huckleberry soda as a sweet holiday treat. Before we get started, I just have to show you this adorable teapot my daughter got me for my birthday. I just really love it. It's a great color, and I think I'm going to probably take it to work because it's just nice to have a cup of tea at work. So special thanks to my oldest kiddo for the adorable teapot. Before we get started, I do want to mention that these are not recommended for canning. So this syrup is going to go into the refrigerator, and then I'm also going to let the people who receive it as gifts know that they need to refrigerate it. And honestly, who's keeping a huckleberry syrup around for very long anyways? This is going to be gone in 2 weeks. So the base recipe for this syrup is 1 cup of fruit, 1 cup of sugar, and 1/3 cup of water. Those are all the ingredients that you'll need. Because I started with 4 cups of fruit, obviously I've multiplied that, and you can do the same. It's really easy to scale up or down depending on how much fruit you have. Okay, let's get started. So what I have here is 4 cups of frozen huckleberries in a saucepan. Fresh are also fine. I just happen to have frozen because we picked these this summer on a backpacking trip, and it is now December. To my 4 cups of frozen berries, I am going to add 1 1/3 cup of water. Once our berries and water come to a simmer, I'm going to set a timer for 15 minutes, and occasionally while it's simmering, I'm just going to come over and use a potato smasher to smash the berries and try to get them to release every bit of juice. It's been 15 minutes, so now I am going to strain this slurry of juice and huckleberries into a separate container. You know I don't love using separate containers, but in this case I think it's just going to be the easiest way to get the berry pulp out. So I'm just going to strain it into this measuring cup. Now this is quite thick and a bit splattery, so to speed things up, I am going to use a spoon to mash this through the sieve. So I ended up with about 2 cups of pretty thick juice, and I want to make a little more syrup than that. So I added boiling water to come up with 4 cups. And I'm just going to pour that back into my saucepan. Okay, so now to my 4 cups of liquid, I am going to add 4 cups of sugar. I'm working over low heat right now, just until I get that sugar nice and dissolved. Once I feel like I have the sugar pretty well incorporated, I'm going to go ahead and increase the heat to medium. You'll have to be careful not to let this boil over, or maybe just be smarter than me and use a bigger pan. Okay, that's 1 minute. I'm going to pull this off the burner and let it stop boiling, and then we'll skim off the foam. Okay, let's skim that foam. now. Okay, I've got this foam pretty much skimmed off, and now I'm going to put this into bottles. I am using a swing top bottle. Now, these are not approved for canning, so I'm going to be using these right away or giving them as gifts and telling the folks that get them to use them right away. Thanks for stopping by to make huckleberry syrup with me today. If you try this recipe, I'd love to hear about it down in the comments. Catch you next time.